Sith. Hey there, beer tubers! Welcome back to Maxwell Starr's beer review. We got Heist Almighty Fuzz and the Sith here at lovely Sith Manor out here on the west side of St. John.
West side!
Hey! We've got actually something from... Well, you have to pass through the west side to get it if you're in St. John. This is something from, was it Portland, Maine?
Yeah, probably.
Pretty close to Portland, Maine. This is another beer from Rising Tide. We've looked at them a couple times on here. We did the Ishmael, what was the rye beer? Rising Tide Daymark.
Daymark.
And the Phobos and Demos.
Yes.
And this is Zephyr India Pale Ale.
Daymark and Gillard at
Refreshing as the west wind. West side. West wind, westerly breeze, Zephyr,
okay?
westerly breeze from wind. Considered by many to be the fairest wind direction. There you go. So the west side's the best side. Beer first, never filtered, never pasteurized, live beer on board. Brewed in Portland, Maine by the big Rising Tide Beer Brewing Company, which is a little small operation. Or are they any bigger? Oh.
Yeah, they kind of operate out of a warehouse in the ghetto of Portland.
Because
Ghetto of Portland?
Because I'm Poe for the next 2 days.
They're next to the public housings.
You know, I'm missing something.
Your glass.
Yeah, since Don's not coming, I might as well use his glass. So
It'd be like he drank it himself, except
not
not
a little water in there.
God save the Queen!
In other words, I'm drinking Don's share. Let's give me your glass. You got a little water in there.
Ah, you picky bitch.
Yep.
That's what I was just thinking.
Only one drop.
You little bitch. Sorry, you can get the
Like a
dregs.
little bitch.
That's right, bitch. You get the drags.
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 You gotta work.
It's pretty dark. I mean, not dark, but dragsy.
Well, what?
For an India Pale Ale, that's very light
Whoa,
colored.
whoa, whoa. IPA?
It's an
Yeah.
Gee, you never told me about this before you
IPA. It's
told
not
me.
even. It's almost
It's
not
only
even
like $4.
orange.
God save the Queen!
It looks like Sis is a little darker than mine.
Look how
and hazier,
dragsy
but
mine is. It's like friggin'
Yeah.
opaque.
Okay, just a sec.
Mine's clear.
Let's land it down.
I was
One of
first.
these again.
I was first.
I actually think mine might be darker than Heist's.
Yours
Well, yours is a thicker glass.
Yours has a little bit of orange to it. The rest of us, nothing.
thicker glass. How does it smell?
Not as much carbonation and
I get a lot of carbonation, actually.
pretty good
fair
tasting.
Yeah, you got quite a bit of carbonation too, but
Yeah.
anyway.
It's an IPA.
It's an IPA.
You know, it smells like an IPA, but I'm not really getting
Smells like
strong,
poison.
Strong IPA.
Smells like pine
I get like-
tree.
It doesn't smell quite so strong as the hot pot.
I'm getting like white.
No,
fruit
this
and
one
pine.
has more pine.
Yeah.
White-
Definitely more pie.
Yeah.
White grapefruit and pine.
Piney.
A little bit of sweetness in there, but
Pine.
not much. It's just basically mild white grapefruit and pine.
Can we get this over this? Can we get over this?
Very
Yeah.
little
Come on.
grapefruit.
Clang.
White grapefruit and pine, maybe a touch floral. Almost no malt to speak of, although there's a little bit of sweetness in the back.
Well, there's a lot of
Does it say
lot
what?
of earthing in the back.
7.5% ABV is masked
Oh, a
pretty
lot
damn
of
well.
earthing in the back.
This is worse than the bot.
You don't taste the 7.5 booze though, do you?
No.
It's actually quite light for
Oh.
7.5.
It is very light bodied for 7.5.
That has one hell of a lot of earth to it if you only take a little sip.
Yeah.
I'm not getting as much earth as you are.
Oh, just take
There
a
is-
little tiny sip. Let it sit there in the back. And now wait for it as it grows.
Eh,
I can fucking plant a tree in this earth.
I don't find it that bad. In fact, I kind of like the some of the earthy ones. Like I liked Gahan 1772. And Heist Almighty fucking hates it. While I would drink, I find this kind of refreshing. I find I would drink this again. But do I consider this a really spectacular IPA? No.
If consumed quick, there
I
is
think-
nothing.
It's so
Well, this is
light.
pretty fresh. isn't
It's reasonably fresh. It's maybe not as fresh as it should be for an IPA, but it's reasonably fresh.
Fuzz,
it? How,
Yeah.
how old is it?
the quicker consumed, the less there is.
I know.
Probably within
that's
2
my
months.
That's my last one there. For my clunky.
It actually says batch 196, born 31014.
Oh, now it's
It
birthed.
actually says born.
It's birthed.
So yeah,
Birth.
it's exactly 2 months old
It's
tomorrow.
exactly 2 months old. I think it's somewhat fresh, but it's
I could see this being a decent summer beer. Like it's light, and it's kind of got that refreshing sort of grapefruit and kind of tropical sort of thing on the go.
But compared, like, this is a India Pale Ale, and I think of all the other beers I've had from Rising Tide, which have been pretty spectacular for what they are, a small brewery.
Yeah. This
Do
one's
what?
not.
This is not becoming, I find, this is just like a basic session IPA.
Session IPA with 7.5.
7.5 is well masked, but I mean, is it flavorful?
If I wanted to get drunk on a hot summer afternoon, I could totally do it on this.
Yeah, I suppose maybe they're holding out all the big complex hops and everything for their double India Pale Ale or something.
But this here does not blow my socks away.
No, it doesn't.
It's not
You
mind,
know?
It's not bad.
it's not mind blowing or
but
groundbreaking, but
For,
it's,
for me to blow my socks away, it has to be pretty damn good for an IPA.
it's true.
But a 7.5 IPA.
I don't see the alcohol content isn't what we're talking about here. We're talking about the taste.
Ignore the fact it's 7.5 masked well.
This
Is this a really tasty IPA?
It's an acceptably
It's
tasty.
acceptable. It's middle of the road.
for how smoothly it goes down, I'm actually impressed.
Okay.
It drinks real smooth and it is very refreshing.
Yeah.
Is it as complex or as tasty as it could be? Maybe not. Good body, good refreshing.
3.25 out of 5.
I'd say 3.5.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 3 because now I'm gonna go 2.75. I'm gonna go 2.75.
2.75. See,
One.
you're talking
One.
One?
Yeah.
That's harsh.
So you're talking about it as lower than I am, but I give you a little lower rating than you did. Or you're talking about it higher than me, but I got that backwards since I'm getting drunk here. Maybe I should just
To
shut
me,
up.
to me, an IPA starts at 2.5 and goes down. Usually, sometimes an IPA can surprise me. Even a double IPA can surprise me, and I jack it up above 2.5.
Yeah.
But this does not surprise me. B, it's middle of the road. C, you get the earthy, you get the pine tree. It's all down.
You get all the stuff.
You get all the
hate
stuff
in
I
an
hate,
IPA.
and the only reason why I'm giving it a 1 is because it's clean.
Yeah.
It is very clean.
It's very clean.
Yes.
And yes, I can see you guys enjoying it on a summer day. That's why I'm going to give it a 1.
Very,
Otherwise, I would have given it
is a
lower than
very
that.
sessionable IPA, but it doesn't knock my socks off.
Right, and that's why it's down low for me. It's,
Yeah. This is other than being a clean beer, it's got the embodiment of what you hate in an IPA.
right, and I'm surprised you guys gave it such a high score.
I can see myself.
Yeah,
in
I know.
glasses.
I'm surprised you guys gave it such a high score
I
for
did
it being
give it
it
such
down
a-
the road. I know.
Yeah.
No, these guys. That's why I said pointing these guys.
High score.
Because it's such a down the middle of the road
Yeah.
kind of thing.
It's
I
a-
would have thought you would have gave a 2.5 or
The-
2.75.
Like I said, it's drinkable. The thing that actually impresses me is how well they covered the alcohol content. Most IPAs you get, you're looking at 5%. This one's 7.5. That's 150% of the alcohol, masked, tasting better than most IPAs.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair
no, and
And
for
for
your
s-
IPA people,
And as light
great.
as refreshing body as it is, for as strong as it is very impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For you IPA people, great. For me, I would never drink this.
Okay, there you go. Anyway,
I
that's
am
what
not
we thought
that
about
big.
Rising Tide Zephyr. Not the best Rising Tide I've ever had.
Cheers, folks.
Cheers, folks. Cheers.